Running this 1999 Mercury 9065 jet. I put a new water pump kit in it. So all together on this motor, the customer got into a sandbank and sucked up sand into the motor, and the motor was buzzing over 4,500 RPMs, I believe he said. Put a new water pump kit in the lower unit. I back flushed the water system from the P tube down backwards, back flush the system with the lower unit off. I had to wire brush the studs on the midsection and wire brush the bolts on the water pump and put some marine grease on them, anti-seize, make sure that they won't get all corroded and crap. You could tell that somebody had fun trying to remove this lower unit at one point in time, and I had to kind of do this, but not to the extremes of which it was done prior. But been running the motor for a minute now, and with the hood off and stuff, and checked the engine block, and it's not getting hot, but he was saying that it was only doing it over 4,500 RPMs. My concern is that maybe he sucked up a lot of shit and it got stuck up behind the thermostat, which on this motor we tried to do before. So on this motor, your thermostat housing right here. Sorry, the sun's glaring. This bolt I got loose. There you go. This bolt, this bolt, that bolt, and that bolt are seized good. I soaked them with different types of penetrating oil for over the course of a week straight. Come out here multiple times a day and soak them and try to, loosen them, and it wasn't happening. But you got your diaphragm down here and the thermostat up there. I told him that I'm changing the water pump and back flush the system, but there's a chance that he could have sucked shit up behind the thermostat, and it's clogging up behind the thermostat, and I know for damn sure that at least a few of those bolts are going to snap off. So hopefully it doesn't come to that. There was sand inside everywhere. Like I said, I cleaned everything up, back flushed the system, and wire brushed all the studs and bolts and anti-seized everything and all that fun stuff. I normally don't run motors with the muffs on, but my test tank sits too high for this motor. Even with this boat all the way down on the nose, it still sets too high in the ass end. That's the only reason why I'm running with muffs right now. It's pissing water like crazy. Whole bunch of water. So I'm gonna have him go out and test run it and stuff and see if we gotta snap some bolts or not.